I had a pick, son. I had a pick. Who got that? This shit works. Oh boy, AC.
Jordan got off.
Nah, he was in.
She in the party or is JoJo in the party? JoJo's in the party. He's in the game chat.
Wow. Wow.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts.
Just like both teams trying to make it to the playoffs. Or like if he wins, yeah, like he needs to win this game to make it to the playoffs.
Gotcha.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Quarantine, buddy.
Bitch. What a touchdown.
Ready. Mark, boy, 47. Check, 47.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now the set.
Damn it!
It's going to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's third.
A top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, looking for Funchess, but it's
What?
intercepted.
How the fuck can we not? Wow, we can't do it.
It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, it was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone.
Yes!
That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Yes!
Pick 6.
No.
Bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
There's a minute left on 4th down.
That's how your boys do it, baby.
This nigga in like a free, like a dollar fucking defense.
What, that 1-4 shit?
Yeah, and fucking
Is he
Josh
really?
Norman out here.
Colts come to the
Well,
line
it might
ready
be
to
like
start their next
3-2-6.
drive.
I don't know if it's so down. Josh Norman out here just like lifting off the edge. Yeah, wow, crazy.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Okay.
I appreciate you guys for watching my stream. It's a fantasy, not fantasy, it's a franchise.
What are y'all doing? My God, son.
Madden franchise week 17. You know, big win for both. I think I'm like 11-3. He's 10-4.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped.
Last week of the
that
season.
can turn into either an incompletion or an interception.
I know how
but not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And the whole gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh!
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away.
Yo, what were you doing?
There on the coverage, he was draped all over.
Nigga, wow. I'm about to user Pickett in my Lattimore. Out of all niggas, Lattimore.
Defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that.
Out of all niggas, this nigga
Lattimore. A couple
Lattimore.
of them on that side of the football.
Bro, if you do another out route, I'm picking that shit, dog.
On third down, Brissett.
Ooh, a nigga dropped the pick.
Incomplete after almost being intercepted.
All right.
Great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. Back deep, the veteran Ted Ginn.
All right, Teddy. Like, bro, this is what I'm talking about, Teddy.
Did they keep it in? They did. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1 yard line.
Nigga, why didn't you catch that?
Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
Wow,
So there is a reason that a lot of players are also excellent golfers. They know distance control.
Turn the ball over.
And he quit with, he quit like, oh, he quit. But he quit. So the count, does that still count?
Yeah, it counts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kamara.
He's going to get this up to the
You gotta watch my
Oh,
shit.
you're in the playoff.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Is that for the playoffs or is that for?
This is the week before the playoffs. You watching?
Absolutely.
Feels like he took a bit of a gamble here. And I remember when I was playing,
this is
when we had a team
I'm about to
really
score
backed up,
either
there's a talk
Thomas
about, let's
or
go ahead and get
Ingram.
upfield and get a safety. And sometimes that works against you because they really hit them big.
He almost picked that
They were
shit.
hoping for a couple yards of breathing room, but they got a lot more than that. 14
That's what he
yards
said?
is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on
No hard
first
feelings that
down.
he quit because, man, that's still counting.
This one with Kamara.
Man, that's what I could have got another
He'll be
fucking
taken
touchdown.
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Remember
The
that.
opening drive rhythm continues
Oh,
right into play number
remember
3.
that.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
I forget they trade.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
That's how we do it.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ready?
You said a linebacker with 90 what speed?
92 speed, 92 acceleration, 84 agility.
That's not a
They
linebacker.
run
That's
with a
not a
former
linebacker.
Viking and Raider.
Oh!
Latavius Murray. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Saints
That's
first
not a
down.
linebacker, buddy.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a second down run for Murray. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The AFC East.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the
This nigga
battle.
was
There
nowhere to
wasn't a
be
big run
found,
given up.
bro.
They don't
They out
always
here.
have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now Kamara.
Julio has 12 touchdowns.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kamara with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. What's good on the extra point? And it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. And he gets it to Funchess complete. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This a give to Mack running to the right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, D.
On 2nd and 12, Brissett nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme.
And he's going to go down again. David Onyemata racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first run of this game.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback laying on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Easy, opposite. 6-6, pull it high. Shift. Watch twist. Hey, break it down, fellas, break it down. 36, 36. Hey, Zoo. 26.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
His 13th NFL season now, Ted Ginn still a reliable target for Drew Brees. 787 yards in 2017, just 5 games last year due to injuries, but he still has the wheels.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the... It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Hey, easy.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup, first down, New Orleans. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Kill.
On second down, Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
Over. He's checking crap. Hey, easy.
They run. It's Kamara. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on down. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A first down throw for Brissett. Looking deep for Hilton. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 85 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a play to get things ignited.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Again has it complete. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Brissett now. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Short little throw to Ebron. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Mack. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze finds his tight end Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Anthony Walker, the other Colts linebacker with over 100 tackles a year ago, making the play there. Throwing on second down. Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
What kind of attempt is that?
Out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Play fake. Brissett. Ebron's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's up. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. On first down, it's Mack. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. They go play action with Brissett.
Pick that up!
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and he will touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Mack. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. 22 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Brissett is caught by Funchess. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
You lost?
No.
They just get the play off. Now we're set. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Yeah, pick your feet. 7 tackles, 2 interceptions.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play.
Lagging, I'm lagging, but
how much of this is the player?
This shit sucks.
How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves,
this thing's too close
they
for
do
this shit
have
to
a
be
little
happening
grip
right
to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Hey, can you not hike it? I don't know what's going on, bro, but I'm not wasting my time else anymore.
Check 81.
Oh no, the connection was fine.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Now this shit's starting to fuck up. Nah. Oh, sir, not buying it.
Bro, we're only in week.
Following the delay,
yeah, see, the Broncos be out here cheating or something.
That was an error?
It's weeks. No, that, in our league.
He's been blowing out teams.
Bro, he's got 17.5 sacks for Von Miller. It's week 6.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46.
Boy.
Wait, you said he got what?
Now 3rd down.
Von Miller has 17.5 sacks. Zadarius Smith has 16 sacks.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That's realistic, bro. Like, Von Miller, he's lethal.
Nigga had 4 sacks last week. 2 sacks the week before. 4 sacks the week before that.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett.
1 sack. 3 sacks.
Wow. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal.
That's crazy.
Miles
Garrett got 12.5 sacks.
I don't know what's going on with this connection.
You got 11 sacks of Chandler Jones. God damn. He got 8 sacks of Van.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
With 2, between that 5 sacks of Chase Young.
It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter.
They're already superstar developments. I need a breakout game with Byron. That's what I need.
I don't know what he wants me to say, bro. This is lagging. Just, don't go for it. On it. Hey, you talking about lagging. You can't do shit, but you're gonna go for it.
And they're
99 rushing yards, 88 receiving yards.
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Right, get my go. Thanks. You got food, water. What do you want with my life? I'm not giving you food when you still got food in your bowl. Like, damn.
That's going to set him back 5
You're
yards.
not that fucking privileged.
Bruh, his connection lost.
Really? Yeah.
He said he's trying to get kicked. I'm watching, bro.
This nigga said Saquon on the block.
He says you was up, so we can either replay or fair sim. Nigga, your call.
What? Wait, you were up.
Yeah, I'm up 21-7. The commissioner
said we can either.
He said that you was up, so we can either fair sim or replay. He said
What?
Hey, bro. The commissioner, he was watching the game the whole time. He said I was watching the whole game. He got the Forest win.